Well, one of my 3 other baits that I put out is in a great location, a great general location, but I'm not in love with the exact specific location it's in. I'm kind of limited right there, and it hasn't been hit after 4 days, and so I decided to come up here. I'm 40 miles from home. I'm in an area that I've killed quite a few bears before, and the main bait that was one of my best baits, and I killed a couple bears off of it. My son Sterling killed his first bear off the bait and so forth. It's about 300 yards that way, but that area has been logged off, and so I came back farther into this old growth and found what looks like to be a really good spot here. It's we got a long running ridge right here, and then we've got beaver ponds on both sides, so it's a pretty good area. And the specific spot here I like because I got a bunch of down spruce here and everything already, so I can cut it up to create my bait crib. I've got a good oak tree right there that's at 18-19 yards from where I'm going to put the bait, which is exactly where I like it. There's very little trimming to do in here and so forth. So anyway, I drove up here and then run the four-wheeler back in here with a sled. It's obvious that nobody's been in here for a long time because there were trees down across the road getting in here that I had to cut up. But I have minimal cell service in here. I'm going to see if I can get one of my covert cell phone cameras to work in here, since I'm so far from home. If I can get that to work in here, then that'll be really nice, because I'll be able to just get photos of the bears texted to me from that camera. So anyway, got an awful lot of work to do, got a lot of bait to bring in here, and but it's a pretty good spot, and we've lost 4 or 5 days of baiting already, so we'll see what happens. But I'd like to think I can get some bears on this pretty quickly, and there's always the potential to shoot a really big bear up in this area. So here we go. good to go. We got good bait in there. Pastries, trail mix, breads with some used fryer oil. And I've sent it up good with Northwoods Bear products. I like this spot. Feels pretty good. Today is Wednesday. I will check it again on Friday and see what happens. If it's been hit, then I'll see what to do from there. Since I'm 40 miles from home, I'm probably going to load her up with bait really good and only probably check it every 4th day or so. And I'll bring the cellular phone camera in here and see if that works next time I come, assuming it's been hit. So thanks for watching this particular video, and there's more to come. We're checking the other 3 baits again, 2 of which are being hit fairly regularly. One's got a sow and a nice big boar on it. The other one's just got probably a 3-year-old male. He's real regular. I like the fact that he's there in the daylight, and 2 of the guys that are hunting with me this year have not shot a bear before, so that would be a really good bear for them. He's very killable, and he'd make an excellent rug because he's got a beautiful pelt on him and he's not overly big, which is what you want, I guess, for a bear rug. 150-pound bear is about right for that. So anyway, thanks for being along, and we'll check with you in a couple days.